What it is, guys, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you with more Wood Plow action. Now, today we are talking about Record Buster. Record Buster is back. We do have Ottarl back. Now, remember, Ottarl is typically pretty weak to magic types. So you really want to use magic units on him. Now, you'll see I'm not, but there's a reason for that. Because I put a lot of stock in my magic units. I know. Shame on me, I'm going to fix that. Now, he does attack with stun. So, if you remember the last few times we've talked about this, the easiest way around this, if you don't have an anti-stun assist, even if you do, the going into Record Buster. Okay? Yeah, we're going to go to level 4. Now, that's just the one that I have the best success at. Okay? If we go in here to change equipment, you can actually go to armor and you can set defensive ability and you can set stun. What that's going to do, I've already done it pretty much on these units. Okay, that's going to run this glorious anklet. If you remember, we've shown that before. You can craft this pretty easily with the rewards you get from Record Buster, and then it's going to have different stats. I just happen to have crafted enough of them that I have a ton of anti-stun, which is very nice. Okay, now probably what I should be doing here, real talk, I need to run some crushable units. What I really should be doing is I should replace these two with units that can just go through, get crushed, but then I've got good assists, so I get all of those assist boosts. I haven't been doing it, and it's probably something that I need to do, so I'm probably going to revise this video after I've done that, but we'll revisit this. But for right now, the team that I've got is fairly effective. I mean, they do a good job for a physical team versus a unit that's pretty strong and physical. Oh, we do not want to do auto battle. Get out of here with that auto battle nonsense. Oof. That was a massive mistake. Alright. So what I'm going to do is go in here and go ahead and set my rotations the way I like them. I'm going to keep her on heal, and I'm going to basically straddle everyone else out. And I did the wrong thing with Chloe, I think. That's just a thing. Alright. So then we're going to do Sweeping Strike. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then with Chloe... Oh, that is her physical resist. Okay. So we want to do her physical resist. We want to do her fiend. Okay. Couldn't remember her rotations because I don't use her that often. Now, you'll see I'm not doing a terrible amount of damage. If I'd really put some stock into my magic units, they would be cleaning house right now. But unfortunately, I haven't been doing that like I should. Now, just like before, the biggest thing you want to do is you want to debuff on this level, and I want to keep my physical resist up. So, probably what I'd wind up doing here on proper rotations is I would refresh Chloe, because I didn't have the rotations quite right. Right before he attacks, I'm going to refresh Chloe's physical resist and run Mikasa's non-stop so that she debuffs him. Because you notice there, he's not like bogged down with a bunch of items. So... he's not as, I guess, he's not as kind of weakened as I would prefer him to be, but, you know, we're doing what we're doing. Okay? And per usual, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to build this up. I'd love to get his SA bar up to 3. I do have a unit that will increase the SA bar, but unfortunately I don't have the assist that does it. I have the adventurer that does it. So, I'm kind of stuck with what I'm stuck with right now. No, that's not what I want to do. Okay. And now I'm getting back into where I'm actually getting my rotations properly correct. And then we can finally do the kind of damage we want to do. Basically, the whole thing is I want to build up this SA bar as high as I can. Because remember, if we can build this up to 3, that is going to triple the amount of attack damage, roughly, that my units can do. Okay? We're on Molten Spike twice for this turn, non-stop twice for this turn, and... Nope. I grabbed the wrong unit. We want non-stop. And for her, I'm going to run Laceration. And then right before Ottarl does his super attack on turn 8, I'm going to run her physical resist. Chloe's physical resist. That's her Varia, but that's as far as I can reach right now with the screen where it is. Okay? So I'm going to change this over to Parry Dagger. Her Parrying Dagger does physical resist 35% for 3 turns. We want to keep that engaged. We want to keep Reveria's heal. We want to keep the non-stop. And Belle's Molten Spike is going to do the most damage on this rotation. Okay? Unfortunately, he's not hitting as hard as I would like him to hit, but It's a thing. Now, the reason I would run some crushable units, basically I'd put Riveria off a couple of turns by running some crushable units. Ooh, look at that. She just got crushed herself. Now that's bad. That kind of tells me we're coming to the end of our rotations. Okay? So for her, what I'm going to do, I'm going to increase physical resist, and then I'm going to increase or decrease his dark resistance. That is now my course of action here. I'm going to keep parrying dagger up and then keep her on rotations. So we've got a physical resist now. We've got... okay, no, we should be able to get this. We should be able to survive this. Oh, actually, no, I take that back. Belle might not. Do we risk it one more turn? I'm going to risk it one more turn. Probably not the wisest maneuver. But if Belle dies, I am kind of out a little bit. But I can still do some damage. Now, if Belle dies, strength boost, there's... yeah, we'll do that. And then for her, I want to do this so she removes buffs. Okay. There we go. And then next turn, hopefully we'll have enough to do our super attacks like we want to do. Come on, guys. Counter. Okay, no. But I've got enough health. I'm going to do this one more time, which is probably incredibly stupid. But it's what I'm going to do because I'm legitimately about to get murdered in the face. Okay? Okay, we got a lot of debuffs. We're actually doing some damage now. We're finally dealing damage to him, and we've got our 3 times modifier. So his Molten Spike, his super attack, her super attack, and her super attack are what we're about to get off. With her, I don't think it really matters what we do. We'll see if we can drop physical resist, but she's going to do it after the SA, so it doesn't really matter. And it should still be active. Now, this is my last turn. He's going to murder me in the face after this. But the goal is to do as much damage as possible. Ooh, got a crit. Okay, good. Good news. Good news. Alright. She probably will out-hit him. No, actually. I don't have her stack right. Not have her stack right for her to do the damage, but it's the thing. We're getting as much as we can off. Okay. Yeah, here we go. He's a super attack, and we are all dead. But, you know, it is what it is. Legitimately, guys, if you want to survive this and you want to go, you know, on and... oh, okay, this is... she's not going to last long at all. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase some of my magic units, and then I'm going to come back in here, see if we can survive this a little longer, see if we can hit up the 5 times modifier. What kind of damage do we get out of this? 4 mil. 4 mil's pathetic. I'm really shooting for higher than that, so I guess you've already dropped some rank. So we're going to come back and revisit this, but just be aware of that. Make sure you're running that Glorious Anklet so you don't get your units pretty much murdered. And then, you know, because if he stuns you, you're doing absolutely nothing. The whole goal is to build up that SA gauge as quickly as humanly possible and, you know, hit him with as many magic units as you possibly can, do the most damage. The nice part is, so Honor Belle's super attack is magic, so I'll probably keep him on rotation. I do have several in the new eyes, so I might try to see how she does. I've heard she does really, really well on this. That might be another strategy, but be aware of this, guys. Keep running it. Make sure you are taking advantage of everything you can for this, and we'll come back and revisit it here in a little while once we've got some more magic units built up. Okay? I do have some more videos coming out on DanMachi. I'm going to try to keep back on the grind with this and get more content for this because there is one really important video that I should be dropping here, I believe, tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow my Birdman. Hit me up a Booker. And remember, look above me look down there, and always stay pervy.